Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 2004 Porsche 911 C4S Cabriolet. This C4S is finished off in slate gray metallic with an ebony leather interior. With just over 61,000 miles, this C4S is in amazing condition. Again, a one-owner C4S, absolutely incredible condition. This is actually a Cabriolet version, but we do have the hardtop, which is a really nice thing to have. Absolutely gorgeous condition. Slate gray metallic is a super understated yet stunning color for the car. The C4S is a 320 horsepower non-turbo version of the turbo. There's a few small differences. Obviously, the turbo. The C4S actually has the same dimensions as a turbo. So a regular Carrera, there's nothing regular about a Carrera, but a standard 911 has a different width. These cars have a wider track, and you can see it right here in this baby got back portion of the video. You can definitely see the width of the vehicle here. If you're thinking about power, it's really only about, I would say, 70 horsepower, 70 to 80 horsepower difference between the turbo. Otherwise, they're an identical vehicle. There are some intercooler vents on the turbo that are here on the fender, but other than that, it really is essentially the same car. This has the same all-wheel drive system, and really stunning looks. Absolutely stunning looks. If you're lucky enough to have gone through our pictures in our listing, you can see pictures with the top on, top off, with the soft top up. Really stunning looking vehicle. In the way of options, this has close to every single option that you can put in a C4S. Xenon headlights, embroidered seats with the Porsche crest pressed in the seats, navigation system. And I know what you're thinking about. It's a Porsche navigation system. It's going to be outdated and old. But this is actually very similar to the Cayenne navigation system, so it's a lot better. It's not a modern version, but it's definitely usable. Again, this car came with the hardtop, painted to match, very easy to put on and off. It's not a heavy top. It's not a heavy top whatsoever. 3 simple steps to take it on and off. The looks of this car are incredible. We usually set aside some time in our videos to go over any imperfections in a car. This car really, in the way of imperfections, I've looked at the car for a couple days. There's really not much in this car. Some of the center caps, as you can see, they've faded a little bit, but I mean, it's an 11-year-old vehicle. I have not seen a C4, a 911, a 996 of this vintage look this clean in quite some time. There's not a dent, ding on this car. It's garage kept. Again, as I said before, it's a one-owner car. There is one touch-up spot on the car, and I probably have to zoom way in. Right here, above the license plate, or just to the left there, is the touch-up spot. And I have to say that's really the only imperfection that I was able to find in the car. It is absolutely stunning. From every angle, the turbo look wheels, they're the same rims that you'd get on a turbo, are absolutely gorgeous. Red calipers behind there. just give the car a sporty look. And I don't know how much more sporty you can get out of a 911, but it is just a stunning car to look at, a stunning car to drive. I actually put, I'd say about 200 to 300 miles on the car myself, just absolutely enjoying it this spring. You do have rear parking sensors here, which were another option in the car. But definitely a super hard to find color combination, condition. Again, it's a one-owner car. Somebody kept this car for 11 years, going on 11 years now, and absolutely enjoyed it. And you can tell by looking at the interior here, nobody's ever lit a cigarette in this car. There's no funky odors at all. It is as clean as you'd expect. Inside the interior here, you're gonna see some beautiful leather touches around the speedometer and tach. The navigation system I was talking about, 6-speed manual transmission, automatic climate control, but just stunning condition. If you look at the bolsters, there's no wear, there's no rips. It's just in phenomenal condition. I don't know if you can even see it here. I guess you can, the crests in the seats. Just a beautiful option with the offsetting stitch color. Absolutely gorgeous. We have 2 sets of keys. We have all the original books. We have the original wind visor that goes in the back when the top is down. Everything is with this car. It is as complete as it could be. I'm gonna actually start it up. Just an aggressive sounding exhaust in the car, but you also have a silencer button here, that second button down, that quiets the car down if need be. I would disconnect the button, it sounds so good. Again, 61,000 miles. Everything lights up correctly. You can even put the lights on to show you. There's no warning lights on the car whatsoever. Just showing that your parking brake and seatbelt need to be on. But other than that, I'll turn the sound system on here, navigation system. The map is nice and clean. It's a clear view, zooms in and out, but it's definitely an upgraded system versus some of the older 996 navigation systems. I'm gonna jump out. Absolutely stunning C4S 996. We're Louis Frank Motorcars. We're in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. We do ship vehicles nationwide. If you're in Florida, California, anywhere in between, we can get the vehicle out to you. We really appreciate you taking the time to look at our 911 today. If you have any questions, you can call me personally, 781-771-8722. Be happy to answer any questions you may have. Again, our website is louisfrankmotorcars.com. There you can see about 120 pictures of each vehicle in inventory, as well as videos on every vehicle that we have up for sale. Thanks again for taking a look at our 911, and we hope you're the lucky one that gets to take it home.